Hello, my name is Carl Swenson, and I am with the Clayton County Citizens Oversight Committee. I just want to share with you today the results of last week's meeting and point out that the problems that we are uncovering appear to be systemic and basically just the tip of the iceberg.
The most powerful person in Clayton County, he's the chief of the special grand jury.
Everybody just look to the camera. This is our group here tonight for the Clayton County Citizens Oversight Committee. And that's all I needed.
Andre Netterville. Mr. Netterville.
Good evening, Chairman Bell.
Good evening,
Commissioners, county staff, and guests. My name is Andre Netterville. I'm a Clayton County resident.
Thank you, sir.
My concern is Resolution 2009-13, which created the Finance Committee. This was back in January 2009, January 6th to be precise. The purpose of this committee was to review financial matters of the county and to present them to the board as a whole. It consists of 3 committee members. I do not know who those members are. 2 of them were from the board and 1 picked at random. I guess my question is, who are these committee members? When do they meet? Or when have they met? Is there history of their meetings? And were these meetings in compliance with the sunshine laws?
Is that what we have said?
Basically, I guess, they're supposed to report to the board. Have they? Is my question.
Are you framing that as an open records request?
Is that required?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
Is it necessary?
If you want to get it, yes, sir, because it is a policy of the board to hear each person speak, but not respond at this time. Should you require follow-up, you must note that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Already been submitted.
Ms. Linda Slack, please. Ms. Slack.
Good evening,
Good evening,
Commissioners. I appreciate your giving me your attention for just a minute. If you knew how bad I hated to talk in front of people, you would have to know that this is taking every ounce of courage that I have. So bear with me. I appreciate your listening to me today. As most of you know, I have been attending these meetings on a regular basis for the better part of 2 years. Ms. Singleton is my representative. I've voted for her several times, probably since the first time that she ran, although I'm not sure she knows that. I have found since I've been coming to these meetings that it's very easy to kind of find out what you all have decided that y'all want to let us know that you're doing. You can come to the meetings, you hear the resolutions, which are very, very vague, but I have also found that it's really hard to have input. Like this gentleman before me, I think, was trying to ask some questions to which he really would love to have the answers. It's like all we can do is just stand up here and talk for a couple of minutes, and as you can see, not a lot of eye contact is made with you guys. Eldrin, I appreciate your, Mr. Bell, I appreciate your doing that, Mr. Edgerton, but we don't get a lot of eye contact, and that's kind of disrespectful, to be honest with you. But since that is the problem, I just wanted to let you know that we are making an open records request to find out as much as we can about the certificate of reinstatement or the reinstatement of the Clayton County Government Financial Corporation, and this is in 2008. I really don't know what totally different from the finance committee that the other gentleman was asking about. So I just wanted to let you guys know and the citizens know that we're trying to find information, and an open records request has been made. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Mr. Kinsley.
My name is Ken Slagle. I also live in Clayton County. I'm a member of the Clayton County Citizens Oversight Committee. It appears to me that the Clayton County Commission had violated state law by the highlighted part of the news article in the September 18 Clayton News Daily. It said that the Clayton Commission gave $2.8 million to the Clayton County charities and other nonprofits, which came out of a state grant called Community Block Grant for Chairman Bell. And Bell also said it was a new grant that Clayton County gets every year. The article stated there are other factors which tie into the service delivery issue. The first is the fact that under state law, neither the county or cities can apply for new state grants, and they cannot renew state-issued permits without a service delivery agreement in place. The second factor is the city's decision to tie service delivery negotiations to the ongoing local option sales tax or loss dispute with the county. But please note this: if the county or cities had already had these grants in the works before this came up, or if they had the funds already awarded to them and they just let the funds sit in an account, then they did nothing wrong and it was legal.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Stella Gorman, please. Ms. Stella Gorman.
Stella Gorman.
Hi, good evening. I'm Stella Gorman. I live in Jonesboro, Clayton County, and part of the Citizens Oversight Committee. I have two items to bring up. One of them is on the agenda, number 9. I'm wondering if you're going to also schedule a time and a place for an opposing view. I can't believe the Board of Commissioners would only support one view on something very important that's coming up for a vote in November. So, based upon what the first person says, if I ask a question, do you guys email back the answer or whatever? This is a question, not an open record. How does that work?
If you will direct your question to us, ma'am,
Yes?
we will make the effort to get you an answer.
Okay, so do I have to give you an email to the secretary so I get an answer?
That will help.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, the other thing that I have also been attending, and I come to both these meetings and the pre-meetings, and just from a common view, it appears that whatever is discussed at the pre-meeting has already been hashed out, and you just kind of go around the board. Okay, you're going to present that? Yeah, you're going to present that? Yeah, you're going to present that. So the question is, where do we, the citizens, see the actual work group where the work is done? Because it obviously is not done in the pre-meeting. It's not done here. It's just like a dog and pony show at the pre-meeting for something that's already been hashed out. So do I give my email for that also to find out when the actual work groups, and will you post these resolutions ahead of time so that the citizens can review them and know what's being talked about versus just coming in here and seeing one paragraph? 2 questions. I'll write my email and it'll be all right to just go up there and give it to her?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mr. R. Anthony Massey, please. Mr. Massey. Thank you. All right. Mr. Carl Swinson.
Commissioners,
Carl Swenson, Laurel, good to see you
The open records request has been submitted for the Finance Committee. We do want to know what was going on there and also why the Finance Corporation was reestablished and what all actions have been done there. But more importantly, last week I mentioned something about the vehicles that have been purchased for the police department. And again, I qualify this with saying that I would never, ever, ever want to begrudge the police any more vehicles because they need all the equipment they can get. However, this was done under the 2004 SPLOST, not 2009, and nowhere in the SPLOST agreement with the public was that ever written. So that falls outside of the realm of possibility. That and certain of those various accounts that I've been trying to get a hold of contained about, I don't know, maybe $30,000 worth of grocery items. Some ridiculous amounts, $6,000 for trash can liners. By the way, these went to C.W. Matthews, a reputable company. I don't know what these are doing with them. They were paid with SPLOST money, and the totals came to somewhere over $30,000, maybe more. I can't tell because the way these were put together by the finance director or the finance team, wherever you are, didn't really reflect adequately what they are. Toilet tissue, gloves, stainless steel cleaner, all kinds of paper products, staples, dog food. I like that one, $1,000 worth of dog food. Now, this is all out of 2004 SPLOST money. Now, I'm sorry, but I've looked backwards and forwards through the book on that. I've looked through the agenda that was put.
Sorry, Mrs. Swanson.
Thank you very much.